Wait, let me get this together. Get this together. Goodies. Goodies. Wow. Why is this thing not working? Like, what's going on here? I'm having some technical difficulties. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. All right. Now to just get this thing to be like this. Yes, goodies. Yes, friend. Oh my gosh, guys. So much. So much is going on, y'all. Try to show y'all my lights because it's better. Hey. Yes, goodies. Your girl is back. Not officially. I'm not sure if this light is better. No, like this. I'm not sure what looks better. Guys, when I tell you I don't even care, I don't care. I came on live with my bonnet on, and you know a girl like me don't care when I come on live with a bonnet on, because y'all know I always come on camera looking good and looking my best. Even though I don't look bad right now, but you know how it go. Yes, new subscriber. Okay, guys, so let's get more people in here and I could start talking, because guys, when I say my life has been crazy. For y'all that follow me on my Instagram, oh shit, my lighter. Shit. Oh my gosh, my lighter. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me clear, because I'm not sure. I don't even know what's going on. Who's in the live, I don't know. But yeah, guys, so much has been going on in my life. Why I disappeared off of YouTube for the past, I believe, 3 months. Hey, goodie. So right now, guys, when I say life, it's like I'm going to spill some tea in this live. I'm not going to spill all the tea because I do want to have a story time on this, but because this situation is really fresh, like really fresh, I'm gonna give it some time, but I'm gonna be spilling some tea, so I'm gonna let y'all come in slowly. I'm gonna be rolling up. Yes, when I tell you, a whole different girl. A whole different girl. The girl you used to see before. Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure y'all could hear me on here, for real. I don't want no... I'm gonna keep it up, I think, but I don't know, like, depends on how this live goes, but I think I'm gonna keep it up, because, for my goodies that are not currently in the live. But yeah, guys, it's been a lot. Like, a lot's been going on right now. Well, not too much. Things calmed down, but something really big happened. And if you guys catch it. All right, good night. Good. But yeah, guys, if you guys been following me on my Instagram, like for my goodies that follow me on Instagram and stuff, you guys seen what happened with my ex. For the people that were like sending me messages and stuff, hold on, let me take this out before I start talking, because I don't want to be making all this noise in y'all ears. Okay, good. Where are people going? People need to come in here. This knee crowd. But yeah, for the people that been following me on IG, my goodies that follow me on IG, you guys did see me post a person probably like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. And for the people that were like messaging me and asking who that person was, it was my ex. So for my goodies that been here since day one, since my Jamaica vlogs, which were probably one of my first vlogs to really make my channel grow to what it is now. That same ex that I used to be with, yeah, he passed away 2 weeks ago. Well, actually he was you know, I don't know if I could say the word on live because I don't want YouTube to censor my video, but he was shot 2 weeks ago. This was very, very unexpected. Very, very unexpected for me. It definitely had me feeling a lot, like emotionally. I've been like up and down, but I think I don't even know what to think, to be honest. I feel like I'm dealing with it as best as I can, you know, because I usually don't share stuff like this. Like, as you guys know, like, I really don't share much. Like, even though I do story times and, you know, talk my business and stuff, I still limit my information, like limit the stuff that I share with you guys on my channel, just because some things I just don't want to talk about, or I don't want to relive. But this situation was definitely very like shocking for me. It was really hurtful for me, even though me and that person did end things like really, really badly. I still never expected this to happen. And what's crazy is that literally last year, this same month, was when we broke up officially. So to know a year from today was when we officially broke up, and now he's gone. And it's a lot. It's really a lot. I did not expect this at all. Like, and we still kept in communication because, you know, I was with him for a while. Like, my friends, like people that actually know me in real life know, like, I was with him for almost like 3 years. So we went through a lot. We shared a lot together. A lot of stuff happened. So for him to, like, even though we broke up and stuff, like, we still talked. and we still kept in communication because I always used to like check for him regardless, because I you know sometimes you just have those exes where you just talk to sometimes. But I recently got myself into a relationship, and not only that, that's not like the main reason why I stopped talking to him completely, but that did play a part into why I stopped talking to him also. But I am currently in a new relationship, and other stuff happened which caused me to basically stop talking to him, because I just realized that he wasn't honest. He was not an honest person. And even though I thought we were close, we weren't as close as I thought. And even now, like, even though he's gone, I feel like I'm still finding out things about him that I honestly should not be, not that I should not be knowing, but like I just don't, like, this is not the time to hear stuff like that. But it's like I'm just finding out stuff like how dishonest he was in the whole relationship. But regardless of the fact, we were in communication, and honestly the last time I really spoke to him was last month. And last month he no was it last month yeah, it was last month. He called me because for y'all that don't know this, but his sister lost her baby father on his birthday. He was shot also in her place of work. So my ex ended up calling me literally like 2 days or a day after the fact, and he was like crying about it and crying about the whole situation. And he basically told me that if I don't hear back from him, just know that he most likely will be dead. So now this happening is just, it's really messed up, guys. It's really, really messed up. Because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Because I've heard him say, crazy stuff before, like even when we were together. But to know like his words actually came to fruition is just, it's just really messed up, guys. Really, really messed up, guys. So emotionally, I think I've been dealing with this situation pretty well, because yeah, uh, y'all, when I say I just had a brain fart, I was gonna say something, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I think I'm dealing with it pretty well, but I still feel like I have my days where, like, I really think back on it and it's really messed up. Like, it's a really, really messed up situation. And then I have my days where I get really angry. But I guess that's just the, what do they call it? The stages of grief. Yeah, I think I'm going through stages, because I'll be good one day, then the next day I'll think about it, and then the next day I'll see stuff like happening. I'll see stuff, I'll find out stuff about like what he was doing before he passed away, and it just, you know, gets me going all over again. And then it's just, I'm just emotional roller coaster. It really is. And then to make it worse, I am in a new relationship, and this is like a fresh relationship. So knowing that I just got myself in a relationship, and then literally like a month after, my ex passes away. And to make it work, I didn't even tell y'all the worst. And I got the video because I was cool. I was pretty close to his family. For y'all that didn't know, I was pretty close to his family. Well, so I thought, but I was pretty close to his father, especially. Okay, girl, I'm gonna get into that after I say this, but I was really close to his father. So when, you know, when that situation happened, I definitely called him, and his father ended up sending me the video of when he got shot. And guys, when I tell you, I wouldn't want to wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I would not want, oh my gosh, I don't want to cry, y'all. I really don't want to cry. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that cry. I tell you, I don't want to. Like, oh my God. Ooh, child. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm crying on camera, y'all. When I tell you, oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. Whew. Child. I'm about to end this live because I'm not gonna do this. I'm really not doing this. I'm not doing this on live. I'm telling y'all, I'm not doing this on live. Oh, child. I'm not. But I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Like, nobody should ever see anybody like that. Like, I never thought in a million years I would see his lifeless body on a video. Like, y'all, that video really, like, even thinking about it, like, it's a lot. So, yeah, guys, like, just a lot has been happening, and it's crazy because my life's been, like, really good these past few months. My life's been flourishing. The main reason why I haven't been, like, on YouTube like that is because, for y'all that, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was tearing up on life. But, for y'all that don't know, like, that know or keep up with my channel, you guys know that I'm a hairstylist. So my business has been, like, really busy, really busy these past few months. And on top of that, I am in school right now, so that's why, my goodies, you guys have not seen me on the scene like that, because you girls just been busy, and then life has been just lifing, and, you know, fresh relationship, you know, so much is going on. So I obviously didn't have time to, like, pick up my camera and just start filming and just, you know, because I've been occupied, you know. But then this happens, and it's so fresh. Like, this just recently happened, and when I tell you, it, like, I still feel like my life is, like, still good. Well, it's, you know, I'm day by day. That's how I see it. I'm taking it day by day. But, like, you know, I just wasn't expecting this, and this definitely has me on emotional roller coaster, because like I've been so happy, just doing me, and then this happened. It's like, it's just crazy. I hate that. I really hate it. Oh my god. Girl, I've been on live. Like, you know this. Oh my god, did I cheat? Y'all, this is why I can't multitask, because I literally wrote this thing backwards. Yeah, I'm losing it, y'all. I'm really losing it. Um, shit. Anyways, but yeah, so yeah, it's just a lot. And then one of the main issues why me, girl, 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 don't do that. Because I literally put on my Instagram to tap in. So don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, one of the main reasons why me and my ex broke up is because he was a cheater. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or anything. He was a cheater. He was a big cheater. Like, when I tell y'all, 5, 10, 15, I don't know, so many girls. Like, one day say Jamaican man love give bun. That man was not even giving me bun. He was giving me the whole bakery. Like, the whole bakery. He had a field of concubines, like literally so many girls. And now that he's passed away, I'm seeing each girl post him and post videos, which also plays a part in why, like, emotionally I've been very up and down with my emotions and how I feel about like everything, because it's like, to know you spent so many years with one person and you thought you knew them the most, even though I probably did know him the most from like the stuff that, or from the stuff that's happened and the stuff that he told me. But to know that, just finding out stuff, like, it's really hurtful. And it's like, he's gone. He's not coming back. I can't say anything. I can't do anything because he's gone. So I just have to see little stuff happening. I have to see pictures. I have to see videos. I have to see everything. And it's just really, like, a lot. It's really a lot. Because that was the main reason why we broke up in the first place. Because one thing about me, man, once a man cheats on me, it's over. I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in second chances. Once a nigga cheats, that's it. I'm not sharing body juice with nobody else. Me not do it. And if I was sharing body juice, once I find out I'm sharing it, I'll let you have it, because me not do it again. Swear, me not do it again. I'm not sticking beside. I don't care. That to me is like one of the most disrespectful things. I know some people, cheating is not like a deal breaker, but for me, that is one of the most like disrespectful things you could do in a relationship, especially when someone is being loyal. Like, cheat for what? Like, and it wasn't like, the person was cheating with just one person. Like, I found multiple guys, like past, like the amount of fingers I have, it was past that. It was past 10. It was more than 10. It was probably like 20. And I seen videos. I seen videos of some of the stuff that happened, and it was not pretty. That's why I said, like, y'all, this is a really fresh situation, but I will be coming out with a story time because I feel like, even though yes, he's gone, I still feel like my story needs to be told because it's a really serious story. Like, what happened between me and this boy was really serious, and even to the day of his passing, like, there was a lot. Right, girl? Not pretty at all. Like, it was a lot. Like, he had a lot of personal issues, family issues, spiritual issues, and it honestly stemmed from his mother. I will always blame her, even though you should never blame people's actions on other people, but I have to be honest and mean a business who wants to say what to me, but it was her. His mother was the reason why he was the way he was and why his life even had to end the way it did. But like I said, I'm not gonna get into too much detail, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna spill tea, but I'm not gonna spill all the tea because that's what the story time will be there for. But just know this, just know, guys, this story time is gonna be one for the books because the stuff that man put me through, Lord have mercy, I would not wish that on my worst enemy. I promise you that. I promise you that. And shout out to my girl Kimmy, Single Mom Life on YouTube, because she also had a very, 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 very traumatic experience with his cousin. Yes, y'all. So the whole family was just disgusting. The men in that family, they were disgusting in the business. Them germsy. So guys, you need to check out her story time. I think I put it on my community page. So you guys need to check out her story time and see the pattern that runs in that bloodline of men, because when I tell you, them boy there, them just different. They're a different breed. Swear. But yeah, guys, well, when I tell you, when I come out with this story time, it's just gonna be one for the books. I don't even think I'm gonna do too much. Like, thank you, baby. Yeah, guys, when I tell you, I don't even think I'm gonna do too much crazy editing or nothing, because that story time is gonna be like very long. I'm probably gonna have to do parts because so much happened. Like, so much happened. So much happened. Like, it's unbelievable. That boy put me through so much. I even almost lost my life, but like I said, that stuff will be put into the story time. So make sure you guys, stay tuned for that. But true say, everything has been so fresh. It's only been like 2 weeks. That's why I'm not going to like put the story out yet. And it's so crazy. His father just messaged me, like, literally right before, because I know somebody just commented, like, if I'm going to the funeral. So his father just messaged me, like, literally before I came on live, and was like, if I'm going to be going to the funeral. Well, he basically told me when the funeral is, and it's next month, which is really crazy. Like, it's so crazy. Just even saying that, like, it's so crazy. Right? I'm taking so long. Listen, I can't multitask. I'm telling you. I can multitask with certain things, but rolling, like, no. I can't multitask because Yeah, I'm slow, but I'm doing it, y'all. I'm doing it. But yeah, his funeral will be next month. To answer the people that ask me if I'm going, no, I'm not going to that funeral, because that funeral is gonna be crosses. I just know. You know when you just know something is gonna happen somewhere, so you just keep your distance. Plus, I know half of his concubines, all the girls that he was sleeping with, all his whatever, they're all gonna be there. I'm not in it. Sorry. I'm not do it. I've been through enough, like, emotionally. Plus, just seeing him being, no, I can't. I can't. I can't. Exactly. Basically that. Basically that. I am not going to that funeral at all, because I just know something is going to happen, because that family is the person that gave birth to him. The lady that gave birth to him is a very wicked woman. And obviously, I just told y'all that just last month, his sister lost her baby daddy. And now she lost her baby brother, because he was the youngest. So obviously, it's something just spiritually. And I know it stems from the mother, but like I said, I'm not gonna go too into detail with that until I do my story time. But I will not be attending that funeral. No, it's gonna be too much. I just know something's gonna go off. I know. Plus, like, half of the girls, the boy didn't mix up with, them ate me like a poison. Just say, I was his, I guess I was his favorite. I can't even, it's not even a compliment to say that, but, you know, just say he always put me as wifey title and had the rest of them just there around, you know? So, they don't want to see my face, because them girls, we would never trust being around them people. Swear. So I will not be attending, and it's not even like I'm scared or nothing. I just don't want to be around that energy. Plus, I don't like his mother. I will say this. Yeah, they're stalkers. Exactly, friend. They were stalkers. Those girls were stalkers, because he literally had them in a way where they all would want to, be like me or watch what I'm doing. And it was just really creepy. It was very creepy. Plus, I don't like his mother. I don't really mess with his family like that no more, other than his father and maybe his aunt. His aunt was cool. She was like one of the people that I probably, still talk to. And his brother, he has one brother who lives in Toronto. He's cool too. But other than that, I'm not really fucking with the family right now, and I don't want to see his wicked mother, so I will not be attending that funeral. So, you know, I guess I'll most likely get videos and pictures of how the funeral goes. But even that, I don't even think I could deal with that, because I told y'all I already saw the video of like when he got, shot. And how did I find out? Oh, his family, well, actually his best friend, she called me. She called me and told me. And then I spoke to his aunt, I spoke to his grandmother, I spoke to his father and his sister and his brother. Well, I pretty much spoke to the whole family to really find out because, you know, imagine me getting that phone call. Like, when I tell you, guys, it was so unexpected. Like, that day, I was thinking about what I was gonna put in my gut, okay? Because you know, food is life. That was what I was thinking about. I was about to order some food because I was hungry, and I was getting excited for my food. And then, literally, after I literally pressed order on my phone. I got the call saying that, you know, when I tell you, appetite done. I did not hungry. I was not hungry. That spoiled my appetite. Spoil it for a few days. I could not eat for a few days. It was so bad. And I had to call everybody. Like, I literally called every single person. Girl, you have to look at the playback or like rewind because you missed a lot. Where are we? 37 minutes in. You missed a lot, girl. But yeah, appetite done. I was not hungry. I could not eat. I had to call everybody. Like, when I say I had to literally call from the granny down to really get confirmation that this happened. It was only until I heard his brother and his aunt when they called me and was crying on the phone. That's when I knew it was real. Cause I didn't believe it. Like, I thought they were playing a prank on me. I thought like he was just be like, I don't know. Cause when I say my ex was so crazy, he used to do so much crazy stuff. So I don't know if he like sent them, you know, to say something. Like, sent his best friend to say something to me. So what did they think it was okay to say? Girl, trust me. That's just how Jamaicans are. In Jamaica, they're like that. They're very desensitized to those things. So, cause he's done that too. Cause they used to take care of like this elderly man that used to live in their house, and he passed away literally last year too. He passed away last year, and when he passed away, my ex, he sent me a picture of the guy dead. Like, I wanted to see that. So it's like, I don't know, maybe because they're desensitized, I don't know. Yes, the ex from my Jamaica vlogs, from all my Jamaica vlogs, that's the ex I'm talking about now. So yeah, he sent me a picture of him dead. So that's just a thing that they do. I find it very weird because who wants to see a dead corpse? Like, nobody wants to see that. But I guess because in Jamaica they're so used to seeing people, you know, get murdered and stuff. So um he obviously got himself into some things. That's why when he called me um last month, if you guys weren't here in the beginning of the live, when I basically said uh he called me last month and basically, you know, told me if you don't hear back from me, then most likely I'll be dead. I think he knew it was coming, but you know, it's different. Yeah, like, I think as a Caribbean thing, they're desensitized. Like, I don't think they understand that us people in foreign, we're not used to those things, you know? Like, we're more sheltered. Even though stuff does happen out here, um we don't we don't really see it like that, you know. But in Jamaica, that's a regular thing. Like, people get murdered, shot every day. They see dead corpse all the time. Like, there'll be dead bodies on the road. Like, especially where he was from. Like, he was right in Kingston, like Kingston Ghetto Gully, like right in, and he got killed in Scheme. If you're not Jamaican, Scheme is like, it's like Section 8 basically. So he got, you know, right in Scheme. So there, people are used to that. So obviously they're gonna send me a video, but I did not want to see that video. Like, I literally, when I got the video, it was like probably like this second or third day when I was trying to ooh, try my throat. Ooh. Like, when I thought I was okay, like I was done crying over the situation, I get the video. And guys, when I tell you, I broke down all over again. Like, I lost my shit. Like, I really lost it when I saw that video. So yeah, they're just not used to that. But yeah, he definitely, yeah, girl, it's just a lot, you know. But he definitely, I know he knew that, you know, it was coming, that he would go soon. That's why he called me and told me those things. But I just don't think that, I feel like in life we always say things, especially when we're going through a rough time. Like, mentally, he was going through a lot. He wasn't like, as much as like you used to see him smiling, and you know, he was a really sad person. Like, he had a lot going on with him emotionally. So he used to say stuff like that all the time, and that's why they teach you like the power of the tongue. That's why now I am so careful with what I say and what I put out there in the universe, because when I tell you, your tongue is really a sword, and your tongue could either be life or death. And he spoke so much death that, you know, it ended up really happening. And I used to always get mad at him. Like, even when he called me and told me that, like, I got so mad at him. I was like, why would you say that? Because, like, why would you say that? That's not something you say, you know? Like, watch what you say. But he says stuff, he used to say stuff like that all the time. And then it's like, it actually happens. And I know that split second before you, like, anytime anybody loses their life, there's always like a split second when they realize, like, wow, they're really, you know, I guess this is the end. I know he was scared shitless. Anybody would be scared shitless, because as much ish we talk, as much stuff we say and stuff, like, nobody really wants to just lose their life like that, you know. But he spoke it, and that's what's really messed up. But the fact that, like, he told me that, and then it actually happens, is what really has me like. But it's like, I tried in our relationship. I tried. Even when we broke up, I still tried. I tried to, you know, talk to him. I tried to be there for him in certain ways, even though he was being very dishonest to me and doing a lot of shady stuff behind my back. I still always, you know, wish the best for him. And it was, I couldn't, I'm not God. And I realized that, especially as women, we tend to always think that we're these men's saviors. We can't save nobody. I'm telling you right now. If you spend your life trying to save somebody, you're gonna end up losing your own life trying to save that person. Some people it already has happened to. Some people it nearly happened to. So I just say, like, you can't save people. You really can't. People are fighting their own, and they have to find their own. That's my problem. I used to always be that person. Like, from I was young, I always try to be that friend. I always try to be that girlfriend that tried to, help my somebody that I cared about, or somebody I actually checked for. And it's like, at the same time, when you're checking for that person, they're not checking for you. They're the same ones trying to hurt you while you're there trying to do your best and try to do as much as you can for them. You're not getting the same energy. You're not getting the same energy put back in the relationship. You're not getting anything. You're just being sucked for everything you have, you know? And I literally learned as I got older that you can't help people. You really can't help people. You could try, you could give people advice. I'm not saying you can't give people advice, because it's always, sometimes people need to hear, things. So sometimes it'll register in their brains, but you literally can't help people. People could only help yourself. If people don't want to be, if somebody does not want to be helped, they're not gonna take. So whatever you say to them, whatever advice you give to them, is literally gonna go out one ear and out the other. Literally. Did I say it like that? Yeah. Like, literally go in one ear, out the other. Like, so that's what I realized. I could not save him. As much as I tried to be there for him, I tried to say things to him, I realized that he was already on the path to destruction. And I the thing is, the reason why I feel bad sometimes is because I try to help him, because I saw this situation happening. So I was trying to avoid it from happening. And I knew if he at least, did some positive things, that it wouldn't have to end like this. But he was already out the door. Like, he was already gone. Plus, he was being very disloyal to me. He was being very dishonest. So I feel like, you know, that's just what happens. And that's why I always say, like, you really have to be careful what you put out there also in the universe. If you're not putting out positive energy, you're not doing positive things, then, what do you expect? Everybody want nice life. Especially in Jamaica, everybody want nice life. Everybody want nice things. Especially nowadays, we have social media. Everybody's living up large. Everybody have nice things. Everybody have nice clothes, nails, shoes, bags, cars, everything. Everybody want that. We all want it. But what are you doing to have those things? And if you were to say, if God was to drop those things on you right now, what would you do with it? Would you be idle, or would you actually put it to good use? Because that's what half of these people want it for. They just want to brag and boast. It's not like they want these things for good reasons or to really serve a purpose. They just want them things for show off on the next person. Exactly. Only God could save you. Only God could save you. I realized that in life. You have to find healing within yourself for you to ever love, or even be able to love anybody. And a lot of people are out here don't love themselves. If you don't love yourself, you can't expect somebody else to love you. You can. And you're gonna spend your life searching, just searching for people, and you're gonna find fault with everybody you meet, because deep down inside it's not the people that are the problem, is you're the real problem. And that was the problem with my ex. He was out there searching, searching, searching. He thought by doing this, doing that, bragging and boasting, this and that, this and that, he thought that would help him, and it really didn't. It just made him more, depressed. Because every time I see him, every time, like, if any of my goodies were following him or ever followed him, like, he would always post like sad shit. Like, he would always like make really sad posts and talk about his feelings and this and that and how he feels. So it's like, yeah. But back to my point, everybody wants nice things in life. We all want nice things, but it's what you do with the nice things. And a lot of people just want the nice things for a show. They don't want it because they really appreciate it, or they're really gonna, make something out of it. They just want it because, you know, just to look like they have money, look like they're living the best life, look like they have all these things. But deep down inside, them people not happy. Enough people have money and them not happy. Even though I know if I had money, I'll be fine. Because I love me some me. I love me some me. Okay? So, I just need the money. And I'll be fine. I really will be fine. Because I know what to do when I have my money. You will see. I'm telling you guys, I will literally put my money where my mouth is. Like, I don't play. I know exactly what to do when I have my shit. But I know there's a lot of people that don't. That's why you have all these weirdos out here. Just weirdos that just spend their money carelessly just to stunt on other people. And then half of the time, those people that you think have money, they really don't. Because I've seen a few. I've been around a few. And the people that you think have money, they be the brokest of them all. They don't even live nowhere good. Them don't even have proper bed. You see how me have nice headboard? Them don't even have that. Them have mattress on floor. So don't follow up with people. Don't follow up with nice things. Because it's all a facade. And then them same people that love stunt about them have money and all these things, they're not even happy for real, for real. Those people are so miserable. So miserable. They nitpick at everything. They're so judgmental. They're just not happy people. So it's like, money really does not buy happiness, even though it will buy my happiness here. Because anytime I have money, I'm a very happy person. But I know for a lot of people, that's not the case. Plus, I think when you've been at the lowest in your life, like when you lost everything and like never had like you lost everything, didn't have a cent to your name, I feel like when you do get the chance, like some people, when they do finally get the chance to have that, they do learn to appreciate it more than people that just grew up with it, you know? Because I know what it's like to be down at the bottom with nothing to my name. Like, nothing, okay? So, I know once I have a good set of money, I know where to put it. I know how to invest my money. Some people, they don't, but I do. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, life has just been really crazy. I honestly miss coming on here so much. That's why I kind of just came on here today, because I was like, I'm really, I don't know, I just felt like coming on here and like just talking to y'all, and then y'all know what's been going on, because I know a lot of people were very confused even when I made the post. And a lot of people, a lot of people were confused about what was happening or who that person was. But I just decided to come on here and like just say what it is and what's been going on. And to let y'all know why you guys haven't seen me in like the past almost 4 months. Because yeah, my life has just been crazy, really crazy. A lot has been changing, like just a lot of changes, you know. But I'm here, guys, and I will be coming back on the scenes like very, very soon. Um, Especially now that I'm on summer break, because last week was the last week of school until the beginning of September. So now I actually have time to like film and put out content and stuff, even though I'm still gonna be busy, but I will actually you know try my best to put out stuff for you guys, because I know you guys miss me. I know you guys miss my craziness and my story times and all that stuff. But yeah, I just came on here to let y'all know what's been going on. And just know that the story times are definitely coming very soon. I'm just waiting for things to, die out a little bit, because the situation's very, very fresh. Very, very fresh. I don't know. Maybe let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments like when I should do this story time. I don't know if I should do it like maybe after the funeral, because honestly, I'm telling y'all, I know something's gonna go down at that funeral. Because one thing about Jamaican funeral, there's always some drama and soap opera. So I'm really waiting to see what happens. And then I will come on camera and like actually say the story. Or who knows, if something really big happens, I might have to, add that to the story. So I'm just waiting to see what happens, because just no beer mix up again. Beer mix up even now. Beer mix up again, because every day I'm seeing different posts from new girls, different girls, and they all have like videos of them and my ex. Like, you know how embarrassing that is? Like, y'all, I don't even want to talk about it, because every time I talk about it, I get vexed. Like, this shit is embarrassing. Like, it's sad and fucked up, but it's really embarrassing. Like, to know that you were with somebody and then they pass away and you're seeing like videos of like other girls being intimate with him and talking about how much they love him and like how he's their baby and shit. Y'all, it's actually really repulsive, and it's like I can't do nothing about it, especially how like we done broke up already. So it's like, okay, but still. And okay, yeah, I'm not spilling too much tea. I'm not gonna spill too much tea, y'all, because if I keep going, I'm gonna spill tea, and it's not gonna, like I said, story time. You guys have to wait for the story time. Whatever. But yeah, I'm not trying to spill too much tea, because it's okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna spill too much tea, guys. I try to give you guys a little insight, a little insight to what's happening and what was happening. So even for my goodies, because like my goodies that's been there since day one. Um, that too. Uh, so it is, and it's so funny that you bring that up because that week, even the week that my ex passed away, it was a very rough, like a very rough week for me and my current boyfriend because um he's also going through like family stuff, um and he's losing both of his grandparents. Like right now they're both like dying. So literally the day before I got the news, he got the news that his grandfather only had like a few months to live and his grandmother is dying, you know? So it's been a very, very, very rough few weeks for the both of us. Girl, girl, I wanna tell you, I used to swear. I used to swear upon everything. Me no want no Montreal boy. Me no want none of them junker out here. My friends know this. I said this from high school. I used to be like, I don't want no Montreal boy because I know all them fear and this and that. Rated to stay running off my mouth. And look, you see, that's why I said watch what you say, guys. Because look, no, me there with a Montreal man. This is like crazy. It's so crazy to me because I used to swear up and down I would not get with one. And I can't stand Toronto men. Toronto men are junkers. But, you know, there are a few good ones in the batch. But this one was very unexpected for me. Very, very unexpected. Like, even how the relationship started, it was very, very unexpected. My friends know because, like, it was not supposed to happen. I'm not going to say it wasn't supposed to happen because, you know, God's timing. But it's just crazy because even, like, my current boyfriend, like we know literally the same people. In high school we used to hang out in the same places, like literally same crowd, everything, but me and him never crossed paths ever. Yes, thank you, baby. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. Like, you know, I really do. But yeah, I known this guy, like I didn't know him, but like we've been in so many of the same spaces, and it's crazy because we never, like I never met him. I never crossed paths with him, but we've been around the same places. We were probably in the same, even last year. And last year, this time, I was with my ex that currently passed away. Last year, we were at the same barbecue. We were at the same barbecue and didn't even see each other. That's so crazy. And now we see each other now. So that's what I said. Life is really, really crazy. You really don't know who you're gonna meet. And it could just happen so unexpected, you know? Ooh, and that's another tea, guys. Like, even when I got with my current boyfriend, my ex that recently passed away, he was messaging me like the day I finally like post a little, you know, glimpse. It really is, timing is really everything. But yeah, I posted a little glimpse, you know, to show my current man on my snap or whatever. And my ex was going berserk. Like, he was messaging, like, I literally had to block him and mute him off of WhatsApp and unfollow him, because he would like message me and cuss me, talking about how I really got myself in a relationship and rated to say, when I say this man was really crazy. Like, RIP my ex, but he was a really, when I say he was a piece of work, the way this man cussed me, like him done, and didn't have a whole shrine of animals from the barn. He had pigs, goat, monkey, everything. He had everything. Everything. And he was worried about what I'm doing. Worried about me and my current relationship. Because he was just sick. He was sick. In his mind, he really thought that one day we will get back. Like, that's how my ex was too. He really thought, like, even after we broke up, that one day we were going to get back together and I will always be his. Like, it's really messed up. He was cussing me. He used to cuss me, get jealous and everything. Like, he really felt that he had like ownership over me, and I could not leave him, and I will never leave him, and I will always be his wifey. And it's like, no, no. You have everybody. This man even had girls that I thought were his friends that were literally his oman. Bring them girl around me. Like, no. But it's just the mentality of it all. Some men are just sick. Some men are really sick in them head. Bad, bad, bad. But even that, like, going through this situation, and then, you know, the fact that, like, oh shit, my lighter. Kissy teeth. Where's my next lighter? I don't even know. Exactly. Nobody is nobody properly. Preach, girl. Preach to the choir. Because enough people feel like they have ownership, especially men. Men be thinking that they have ownership over us. Like, listen here. You did not birth me. You never spent 21 hours in labor with me. I did not come from your back. Okay? So you have no ownership over me. Even my own parents don't have ownership over me. But it's like, you especially. But as someone's, yeah. That's why Dear Kingdom came out with the song Good Pum Pum Problem. Because I tell you, when you put good pum pum on man, it will really turn them fool. We don't talk about it often, but good pum pum really turn man fool. A man will be so good. He'll be good. Everything's fine with him. Everything's going good. You give him some good pum pum, it's over. The man turned fool and turned dunce. Dunce and proud. He becomes the head of the dunce community. Because it's like something, I don't know if it's something that sets off in their brain or minimal, but it turned them fool. And man start act weird and feel like they just own you, and you know, you just have to follow under their rules. Like, they literally become fathers. They become fathers. But it's like, me, I have one father only. So if that's what you want to do, if you want to come in my life to be my daddy, that's not gonna work, okay? Because I know who my daddy is. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. And that's not to like offend nobody, but I do. So I don't need a second father, you know? So anytime I see men try to get like that, it's like I gotta, you know, push them off, like put them in their place. That's another thing. We need to start putting men in their places and letting them know, like, no, this is not how it's gonna go. Because a lot of times we just let things go on for a long period of time until things just get worse. Not me. I'm done. I'm done being nice. I'm done shutting up my mouth. I will speak. Because how will men know? Sometimes you have to say things. That's another thing I learned. Like, if you don't speak on what you want with some men, you're just gonna spend years struggling, trying to, like, you know, expect something from somebody that's not really ready for that, you know? Sometimes you need to talk it out, girl. It's good to talk it out. Exactly. Sometimes you need to talk things out with these men so they know what is what. And when you talk, exactly. And when you talk, that will also give you an insight to where his brain's at and how he really feels about you, because someone that really cares about you will change their behavior. So if you tell your man or your woman, whoever, this is not right, I don't like this, and you're not going to treat me like this, and this is how I want to be treated, and they dismiss it, that just shows you right there they don't really give a fuck about you for real. They don't give a fuck. So once they show you that, dip. We love steer. Me not stay where I'm unwanted. Swear. If I'm not invited to a party, I'm not staying. So if someone's showing that they don't, you know, respect me enough to be like, or to do the things that I said, or like just respect certain boundaries that I have, then what the hell am I staying with that person for? For it to just get worse? Just to say I'm out of man? Because listen here, man is not a problem. I'll tell you that, ladies. Man is not a problem. You go outside, man everywhere. Maybe not good men, but man is everywhere. So don't ever suckle. Do not suckle. You could give people chances, because sometimes people are not brought up the same way we are brought up, and with some men it takes them time to learn and adjust, but it's not about him just changing fast. It's about him slowly adjusting to how you want him to be. Sometimes it'll take certain men like a little longer than others, but as long as he's showing that he's putting the effort in, that's when you could, you know, be like, okay, this guy's trying. But you see the dirty junk for them that will lie and say, oh yeah, they hear you, and they really don't hear you because they're gonna do it again. Them one, you leave them quick and fast. Me I tell you, girl, if you don't leave them, it's just not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well for you guys. I'm telling you, through experience. You literally have to know who you could work with, especially when it comes to being in a relationship with these men. You have to know who are relationship material, and who you could work with and who you could build with. Some of these guys, some boyfriends are meant to just be boyfriends, like fun time boyfriends. And then there's some boyfriends that, you know, you guys could build and eventually he could become a husband. You just have to know the difference. Because, you know, we young. Well, I know I'm young and I'm living my life, and as I live my life, I learn different things, and I really realized that some guys are just better as boyfriends, and then there's some guys that are better as husbands, like are more husband material. You just have to see which category he fits in. And sometimes certain people are just meant to be in your life for a certain period of time. Where are you from? Like city? I live in Montreal. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So yeah, guys, life. I tell you, who said life? Like I really like when I was little. I never in a million years thought that life would be like this. Swear. I used to always want to be grown. Like, oh, I can't wait till I'm old, and oh, when I'm older, I could do this and that and this and that. Look, no, stress. They never warn us. Now I know why our parents used to cuss us and tell us to stay in our child's place and to enjoy our youth. Because, boy, when I tell you, when I was young, I didn't have these problems. And the problems that I thought I had is I wish I had them problems now. Because these big people problems are not for me. My art can't deal. Adulting is ghetto. I do not recommend. It's so ghetto. It's really ghetto. It's very, very ghetto. Especially when you have to deal with society. It's so ghetto. And it's just a lot. It's really a lot. Now I know why people become monks and just go into isolation. Because at least when you're isolated, you don't have to deal with this foolishness. It's weird. But I don't want to live my life like that, you know? Right? Enjoy our school days, honestly. Like, the problems that I had, like, in middle school and high school, because from my story times and stuff, you guys know, like, middle school, high school was the roughest and toughest times of my life. Oh, well, I felt not like when I see my problems now, I'm like that was nothing. But like just emotionally, it was a rough time for me because I was like, when you're maturing and you're going through hormones and you're trying to figure out yourself, like just a lot happens. But like I never like that's nothing. If I knew what I knew now, then I'll be fine. Okay? I wish I had them little minuscule problems. No. Now this are big people problem. We can't bother. We can't be bothered. Now I know when. Now I know why when our parents used to talk grown people things, and they used to tell us to exit the room. I understand now, because grown people problem mix up. It's just mix up. And it's serious mix up. It's not no petty mix. Well, sometimes it'll be petty mix up, but this is serious. Like these are serious, serious things. And now I understand why they never wanted us to hear it, because what the hell? What the hell? What the hell is this? It's crazy. It's so crazy. And I'm so over it. I really am. But I know it's just a part of life. That's why I just try to not let certain things like affect me too much, because I've learned to just be, grateful that I have life. Because honestly, things could be worse. It really could be worse. Um, Even with this situation, I'm kind of happy that, I'm not happy about the situation, but I'm happy that I am not like with my, ex, because if this happened while we were together, I think it would, like, I would lose my shit. Like, I would literally turn mad, because it would be way more hurtful. But the fact that, like, we broke up, and I'm also in a new relationship, it also made things not hurt as much, because it's like, you have somebody else that could be there for you, but still, it's just a lot. But like I said, I'm just grateful. And I'm also grateful I wasn't, like, around, because you know me, y'all know, my real goodies know that I used to be, Jamaica was like my second home. I was there all the time. That's why I had so much vlogs and stuff, because I like practically, it's already very traumatic for me, but if I had to really, like if I was with him, actually in a relationship with him still, it would be worse. And like I said, if I could have been in Jamaica with him when it happened, and we could have both lost our life. Exactly, girl. You take the words out my mouth. All that. If I found out, I would have to beat him. I would have to beat him in the coffin. I would have to bust up his corpse. And I'm like, for real. Like, I would go crazy. Like, I shouldn't even say that, but for real, like, if I found that he was messing with all those girls and we were still together and he passes away, I'm telling you, I'm acting a fool at that funeral. I'm swinging on everybody. I would go crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, life is really about timing. So I'm just really glad that, I wasn't around, and, I'm also in a different space in my life. So it's not as hurtful as it would have been if the case was something different. So yeah, I always have to thank God. When I tell you, God is so wonderful, He is so great. I give Him all the praise, because if it wasn't for Him, I don't know what I would do and how I would get through a lot of situations, because I've been through a lot of very traumatic and hurtful situations. And I always still seem to have, I still always keep my spirits up, even though, like, I have my days where, like, I feel I do get, emotional or feel away, but overall I always keep my spirits up, and it's only because of God and my mother and my father too. But my mama always, she's the reason. She's the reason. I don't even know what that person just commented. They said something. I don't know. I'm gonna speak them language. But yeah, guys. Um, I don't know what else y'all want to talk about. Let me charge my phone a little bit. Let me charge my phone a little bit. Yes, I'm thankful every day. What do you mean by what story time is it gonna be? Um, sorry guys, I had to charge my phone. Um, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean? What type of story time you guys want me to do it as? Because I told you I'm not the best multitasker sometimes. So I'm not sure if I should just, sit and tell the story. Maybe for the first one, maybe the second one I could do my makeup while I tell the story. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if for the first video I could just, tell the story, and then maybe like the second video I could do like a tutorial or something and do my makeup while I tell the story, because yeah, there's a lot to unpack. Even though I spilled a little bit of tea in this live, there is a lot, still a lot to unpack. And I will be showing receipts, by the way, of some of the stuff, like some of the messages and, things that I had to see when finding out. So yeah. Guys, when I tell you this story time is about to be a mess, like a whole mess. But I'm just gonna wait, like I said, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, and, see how things go. And then, I'll be able to, come out with the full story. So, yeah. In the meantime, I will try to, like, do other stuff. But, like, I don't know. What do you guys even want to see from me, to be honest? Like, what do you guys want me to come out with? Because, like, I want to do other stuff. I've been saying this for the past 2 years, that I want to start doing, like, different stuff. Maybe, like, advice columns, just entertaining videos, I want to put out, like, something entertaining, and then, oh, thank you guys. It's from Shein, by the way. Shein has one of the best robes. Like, if you want some nice house sexy robes, if you want to walk around looking cute for your man, or just walk around cute in general, go on Shein, guys. And if you don't want to pay the full price, you could pay with Afterpay or pay right. So yeah, for the people that don't want to spend the full money, buy a few robes, buy like a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 robes, put yourself on like a payment plan and do your thing. Yeah, check them out, because them please, they should sponsor me for this. But yeah, maybe one day, let me speak it out in the universe, Shane will sponsor me or send me clothes. I would love that, because I need some new clothes, by the way. But yeah, I want to do different stuff, because even like before I disappeared, I think my last video was a try-on haul. And I really started getting into try-on hauls. I used to, like, be so afraid of try-on hauls, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, people gonna see my body. Yes, they should. But yeah, I used to be so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, people gonna see my body, and like, whatever. Like, I feel weird, like strangers just looking at my body. But I started doing it, and I really, really like doing it. I really do. I really like doing the try on hauls. But when the clothes fit, when the clothes don't fit, it's not, it don't feel so much as a try on haul. The last one I did was a complete failure, because the stuff was like disgusting. Like, it was so bad. So bad. But I really hope to get like another, do like some more stuff like that. And who knows, I might even, bring a special guest the next time I do a video like that. Or who knows? I don't know. I'll you guys will just wait and see, because I do plan on coming back, you know, better than the last time. And I know my editing is getting like better, gradually getting better. So, you know, I have some stuff on the way, y'all. So just stay tuned. But yeah, guys, I guess this is night night. I've been on here almost 2 hours, and my throat hurt me. I was feeling a little dry, and my eyes are getting a little wonky. So, you know, I guess I'll end this live. I will keep it up. So for the people that did not tune in, you guys go watch it. So yeah, goodies. I guess this is good night. I hope you guys enjoyed the little live, the little, you know, life updates. I know it's a lot, and yeah, stay tuned for more mix up and new content coming very, very soon. So I wish you guys a good night. Stay blessed. What's my saying again? Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye guys. Take care.